Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Traveling Eddie, and we're going places. Today, I'm coming to you all the way from Pátzcuaro, Michoacán. This is the state of Michoacán, and the town is Pátzcuaro. Pátzcuaro. It's a pueblo mágico, magic town. Let me give you a quick, not fast, but just a quick pan of this plaza, Vasco de Quiroga. This is the Plaza Vasco de Quiroga. It's a Thursday morning here in Pátzcuaro. And the weather is cold, but it's starting to warm up. So the title says 7 things I love and hate about Mexico. I've been in Mexico now for over 3 months. So I guess it's safe to say I can do this today in terms of 7 things I love and 7 things I hate about Mexico. Drinking some good coffee. I got it for 50 cents. Not from 50 Cent. In the club, baby. Welcome to the candy shop. So I was trying to script it and everything in terms of my mind, but it just doesn't work. So the disclaimer is, hey, maybe I'll give the 7 hates and the 7 likes. Maybe I'll give more, maybe I'll give less on each one. Please just, let's go with the flow. Mojo time. So, and I got this juice for 22 pesos, which is $1 and some change. $1 and like 5 cents, $1.10, whatever. Yeah. So, the first thing I hate about Mexico, and this is number 7. We're gonna go from 7 to 1. I hate it that when people look at you and they think you're a gringo, and they think everybody's American from the States in terms of that kind of American, then that we got a lot of money. And then they charge you the gringo tax. The gringo tax, come on, man. And then you're trying to, barter with them, negotiate something. And then some people get angry. Hey, you're an American, you got a lot of money. Like, well, where did you get that idea from? So the gringo tax. Not everybody's like that. Not everybody, but you do get them here and there. Especially in places like Cancun, or Tulum, or Playa del Carmen, among a few. Not all of Mexico is like that, just a couple of places. I haven't been to every place in Mexico, but I've been here and there so far. So that's number 7 that I hate. Number 7 that I love about Mexico is that some people are so nice. Like today, the lady, she said, because I came back, I'm going to give you a discount. The coffee's not 15 pesos like she charged me the other day. Yesterday, she charged me 10 pesos. And she made a really nice juice that I just showed you, but I didn't tell you what's in the juice. For this big cup of juice right here, it's beetroot, orange juice, beetroot juice, not Beetlejuice, not Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice! That was a movie. And I said that and the bird started flying after I said it 3 times. Celery and carrot. Good nutritious punch for the morning. And that'll be coming up soon. Poor birds. Yeah, so she gave me a good price. So I love that some people are cool and they do give you good prices. Okay, number 6 that I hate about Mexico. That thing that just went off. I mean, they got rockets going up here that do those detonations in this town of Pátzcuaro all day. It's like they're celebrating something every day. I don't know what the hell, but because it scares people like me. It just startles you. And then there's some people that have heart problems and it really bothers them. It really does hurt them. And dogs and cats and birds. How many animals die because of these boom sounds? I know some people love it, but I don't. I hate it. I hate it in Colombia. I hate it here. I hate it in the States. It's good maybe on the 4th of July, on 20th of July in Colombia, even though they don't do that there, or whatever. Anyway, number 6 that I love that those birds are flying over my head here and there without anybody scaring the crap out of them. And they're just flying all over the place, and they're just flying back up there. There they go, hanging out by grandfather clock time. That's number 6, that I love those animals just flying around. And I've been enjoying that here for the few days I've been in Pátzcuaro, here in this plaza. There's another plaza down that way. I'm gonna leave some video cards along the video up here somewhere. Be on the lookout for them, for different things I recommend about Pátzcuaro and Mexico in general, or maybe even India. Good coffee. So that's number 6, that I love that. Number 5 that I hate about Mexico: the drivers, the motorcycle riders. In places like Mexico City, they don't respect you for jack diddly. You think you got the right of way to cross because you got the pedestrian little green light to go? No. Be careful. If you want to avoid ending up in a hospital or 6 feet under pushing up daisies and having somebody remember you on Dia de los Muertos here in Mexico, be on the lookout, left and right. That's what I hate. Number 5 about drivers here. Number 5 that I love about Mexico is that in places like Playa del Carmen, at least there, and probably here in Pátzcuaro, even though I haven't been aware of it, people do give you the right of way. And especially in Playa, they stop. They tell you, please pass on. And I've had it here a couple of times. They're not gonna try to run over you like in Mexico City. It's like, get the hell out of the way. And they insult you in Mexico City. Even if you have the right of way and they try to run the red light and then you look at them, they insult you. That happened to me the other day in Mexico City. So I love that there are some people that actually do give you the right of way in Mexico. Number 4 that I hate about Mexico. I hate the fact that people talk garbage about Mexico, saying that Mexico is such a dangerous country. It isn't. I mean, there's danger everywhere. I've felt pretty safe in Playa del Carmen, Tulum, Cancun, in Mexico City. I mean, that's a 22 million plus cosmopolitan city. And I felt safe there, basically. Really did. Even in Tepito. Even inside of the real Tepito and not the one people claim they visited, which is on the outer perimeter. Next to it. Number 4 that I love about Mexico is that Mexico is really safe in general. You just got to be careful where you're hanging out, who you're hanging out with. If you're hanging out with a bunch of bad thugs there, here and there, thugs, criminals, or drug traffickers or whatever, then you're going to get into trouble. And if you go into those really, really dangerous neighborhoods and just stick out like a sore thumb and doing crazy things, then you're going to be in danger. But no, Mexico is pretty safe in general. Yeah, you got some regions, some areas, but hey, the States has it, like New York City, like in some areas of Brooklyn or in the Bronx or in LA, South Central, whatever, or in Chicago. You got the South Side in some areas, or in Medellin, Colombia, or in India, like in Delhi or in Mumbai. There are some areas that you definitely don't want to be hanging around, especially after dark. Every country has its dangerous areas in terms of cities. Not the cities, but the areas. Number 3 that I hate about Mexico. I hate it that when I'm telling a person at a restaurant, hey, can you give me something that is vegetarian, no meat or nothing in it, so I can eat? Do you have something? Oh, yes, we can give you this with chorizo, with sausage, or with chicken. I'm like, excuse me, lady, I just said nothing with meat. I'm a vegetarian, only vegetables. Sometimes people don't pay attention, and I hate that. Number 3 that I love about Mexico is that in some areas, some restaurants, they actually pay attention to you. They listen to you. Oh, yeah, sir. I mean, yeah, we got molletes. So I had molletes today over there in that corner going up the street. And it's called Lupita Trattoria. They sell Italian food and everything. There's a very nice gig. Very nice place. And I'll leave the card here, probably here somewhere, about that thing. Molletes are bread stuffed with refried beans, but not with manteca or whatever, just natural oil and whatever, and cheese, and with pico de gallo. Awesome. So I love that, the fact that some people do listen to you and do tell you, you can eat this in our restaurant and you can eat this. It has nothing meaty in it, nothing chicken, no fish. Number 2 that I hate about Mexico What do I hate about Mexico at number 2? I hate that some of the things that they post on those platforms for you to get some lodging where you can sleep. I don't want to mention names. And these people tell you on their website, or even when you, not on their website, on the platform, and when you contact them through the contact thing before you book the place, hey, I need somewhere that's quiet inside the apartment and outside the area. I don't want loud music and whatever, noisy neighbors, because I need to work and sleep well. I need to teach English online. Oh yeah, yes, it's okay. I'm a teacher too. I'm an educator, and you can come on down. It's all right. And then I get there, and all the dude is doing is making noise, and the neighbors too, every day blasting music. That was in Mexico City. So that's what I hate. Number 2, what I love about Mexico is that actually some people do tell you the truth. I don't know how many. But some do tell you the truth. It's nice. You're going to like it. It's quiet. You'll have your privacy. And that's what I'm having here in Pátzcuaro, the place where I'm staying at. I love that. And number 1 that I hate about Mexico is I hate the fact that people say that Mexicans are so illiterate and dirty and backwards, and that they're all without God or whatever nonsense people are talking. What I love about Mexico is that there's so many beautiful people here. The Purepecha people, the Mayan people, the Mexica people, Mexicas, not Mexican, Mexicas people. These are the original people, pre-Hispanic people. And even Mexicans that are descendants of Spanish people or mestizos or mulattoes. There's so many well-educated, well-informed people. Some people didn't go to school, like didn't finish high school or university, but they're still such good people to talk to, nice talkers. They're not cold people. They're really cool in most places. Yeah, you got some people that give you shotgun faces like, no, you can't film here. You can't do a video here. Hey, this is public space. And some people say, yes, please film us. Please promote my business on YouTube. What's your YouTube channel name? Please tell us. I want to follow you. I'm going to follow you now. So you got everything in Mexico, but it's a whole lot of happy people in general and just a few miserable people here and there. Maybe if you're running into a lot of miserable people, it's because you are vibing misery out of yourself. You're being a miserable person yourself. And if you're vibing happy-go-lucky like I am usually, most of the time, I attract most of the time very happy, shiny people, REM style. That's it for the video. Coffee's getting cold, still a little warm. Give it a like. I hope you liked it. So, this is Pátzcuaro. Bye-bye, y'all.